What is up, guys? It's your boy 2Natural. It's so good to be back. I missed all of you, and I'm super sorry I haven't been able to make content as often as I would like, but we're back with a new kickoff event going on in NFL Rivals, and I'm super excited to bring this to you guys. I have still been playing the game kind of casually, but first of all, let me just explain to you guys why I was gone. Number one, I had a lot of stress with work and stuff, other stuff I had to get done. Hold up, let me adjust my lighting. I want you to see my... Okay, cool. Dope, cool. And then second of all is the game has gotten a little tiring for me, but this new update has changed a lot, and I'm here to tell you guys about why I decided to come back. And yeah, I'm hoping we can hopefully get the YouTube channel set up with so I'm not freaking recording in my kitchen soon, hopefully next week-ish. But there's so much that's changed. I need to make a new promo overview, new tier list, so I'm excited. Hopefully I'll be able to bring you guys content some more consistently and not have a freaking month hiatus anymore. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. I'm also probably going to start making lifestyle fitness content, self-improvement content, vlogs, stuff like that, perhaps on a different channel. But so kickoff promo is here. NFL season is almost here. I'm so excited. And it's going to be dope. So let's get started. Hopefully, they said the big marketing push is kickoff, and they have really improved the game with this last kickoff update. First off, as you can see, I've been playing a little bit. We got our kickoff base players pack. I got Waddle. And this new road, I really like. This is what we all ask for as players. You get, because last time you got nothing. In Shakers, it was Shakers, right? Yeah, it was Shakers. You got nothing. You got these weight room points. You got these coins, you got these gems. And there were good rewards in Shakers. Don't get me wrong. I really appreciate the conditioning points, the weight room points, the gems I got from that. It's really useful for team building, but at the same time, it's not super exciting. It's like, I could do this anytime, not just during a promo, but now they've added kickoff elements. So look, if you get to tier 7, you get the arena ticket, which gets you entrance into the special kickoff season. I'm gonna get that in this episode so we can start on that. And then also you get the typical position points, which is fine. And then you get another kickoff pass, a base card on offense, which helps with completing the blueprints. Arena ticket, another arena ticket. Film room points, which is good, but I mean, those are in the last pass. More arena tickets, a base defense pack with 3 defense players. Some gold here, which is good. They gave us gold last time too. And then the kickoff pack, finally at the end of the road, you do get one of the NFT limited cards that are a real player, not just a blueprint. I love this. This is what we've all been asking for as players. And so I personally just think it's so great that they've started listening to our feedback. The free-to-play barrier is actually getting more exciting. You can actually get good cards. You have a good chance at getting, not a good chance I would say, but you have a chance at getting actually exciting cards, epic legendary cards that can really change your team. You're still not really going to compete in the tournaments, and that's a little bit of my gripe still, is I do think that the tournaments are just a little bit but they've also improved that as well, so that's the next step of the promo. Well, first of all, actually I'll show you guys the season later, but in the promo, you can see this is the Justin Fields event. I need to go in this. They have the rare event like normal, so obviously the first through 250 get the rare better non-luminous kickoff player pack, and then 251 to 500 get the kickoff blueprint bundle. Oh wow, okay, so you actually have a chance of getting a real player in here. It's the same one that's in the shop, I think. And then past that, you even get base player cards. So really getting to 44,000 now gives rewards, which is great because it doesn't force everyone to compete. Before, it felt like the player base, if we're gonna grow, people are gonna get screwed because the top 500 is a threshold that is harder and harder as more competitors enter the game, more people pay to win, more people get better teams, right? So now you're getting left behind still, but less so, which I think is great. And it's some rewards that enticing enough, as a low spend player now, I'm trying to be a low spend player. We still kind of want to bring pack openings. I might bring that back. We'll see. But for now, I'm trying to be a low spend player, be more like the common player, I guess. And then this is the big one, also in player events now. 21 to 100 gets the card 21 to 100 gets a real Justin Fields card, or not the real card, the full card, I guess. It's pretty decent. I think Gino's better. I'm not sure. I would have to compare. And then 101 to 250 gets the blueprint plus the base card. Now this was my gripe a lot of the time. Oh well, hold up, I'll go into it actually. Gets the blueprint plus the base card, and then 251 to 300 gets just the blueprint. Same with 301 to 450 with less conditioning points. So basically, let's break it down. 21 to 100 gets the NFT card. 101 to 250 gets the blueprint and the base card, and then 251 to 450 gets just the blueprint. But if you score 44,000 plus, you automatically get the base card, so you can do that. So basically what this does is it gives you some of the conditioning points too. So basically what this does is if you don't finish in the top 100, you're still going to get the card. It's just going to cost you more to upgrade it and convert it into a real card, which I think is really good because like I said, it's all about getting those lower level free-to-play players, the casuals that are going to be coming in playing from September to December, excited and getting cards they actually want. A Justin Fields card is awesome. It's like the new era Lamar card. It's a fast card, something you love. And so I think this is a great improvement because I'll be honest with you guys, in the Shakers promo, my gameplay was lacking. My team was lacking, my gameplay was lacking. And I only ended up with Odell blueprint and I think the linebacker blueprint too. And I just had no way to upgrade them. So I was like, why am I even playing? Like, this blueprint is cool, but it means nothing. It means effectively nothing for my team. Unless I get really good RNG, I'm not pulling this player. I'm not able to convert it. But now the free-to-play, low-spend players are able to convert it, you know? What is a little weird to me is I don't know why they added 2 base players on this. Like, I guess it helps because you can buy one off the marketplace and like convert it easier. So having 2 base cards is nice, but you still can't sell base cards. So it's like, I guess you could convert 2 and like sell it. I'm not really sure why 101 to 250 is going to give you 2 base cards, because I would assume if you're top 250, you already qualified for this base card at 44,000 points, but I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to complain about free cards, right? So those are the 2 current promos in the game. There's like a player list. I might go over that. I might do a formal overview. I might not. The promo's been out for a couple days, so I figure you guys already know what it's about. So, let's see, there's the special offers. 3 kickoff players that are NFTs. Let me look at more details on that. They did overhaul the UI of the shop from my last video, if you guys have been watching that. And they changed the odds here, so you can see the odds are more clearly listed here, and it's not just text. Oh, here's all the available players, so that actually helps. Yeah, so there's 16 offensive kickoff players. We can just look through this, I guess. 17% chance for it, so it's the same odds. You just get 3. So let's see, there's Jalen Waddle, Lamar, Legendary Lamar, Rare Amari, Epic T-Law, Legendary Joe Mixon, Epic Waddle. Oh, okay, well, we already went through. So those are the like featured players, I guess. I assume there are a lot more rares. Legendary Miles Jack on defense, Epic Jair Alexander, Legendary Matt Milano, Rare Chandler Jones, Epic Levante David, and then we're back to Khalil Mack. Okay, cool. So those are the like big ticket cards, I guess. It's supposed to be like rivalries, I think. It's like teams playing each other on Kickoff, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, we have the typical packs. These are pretty simple. A blueprint bundle, player, single player, triple player. They changed it, I think, from being discounted to now you get a bonus blueprint, which I think is worse value, but I do like the idea. Similar to Madden, you get like a bundle topper, which is cool. Like this one, you get a, what do you get? Oh, you get a bonus player. Okay, cool. That's nice. So that you buy 6, you get a bonus player. And then also, since we last played, they made this change a while ago. Oh, I did open the Kickoff starter bundle. I got screwed on that one. I got a rare player, rare blueprint. Nothing to write home about, but they did remove the single base and they replaced it with these. You get a lot more value for your gems now. 3 program base players on an offense or defense side of the ball for 700 gems. And then in the player packs, they overhauled it so you get better players in here, I think. Wait, no, that's the same one. And then you can get three base players for 500, 3 80 plus base players for 500, which is pretty huge, honestly, because they're 1 before, and then you can get a positional side of the ball for 600, and then you can also buy base players with money now, gems, coins. They added credits for some market system. I'm still not really sure how that works. Let me give you guys an update on the team since we last played. We did make a couple upgrades in shakers so we could qualify for some of the events. Offense here. Still rocking a lot of the draft cards. They're good value for cheap, so we're rocking with them. Defensively, we got some big promo players, I guess, from the Rewind, and we're just sticking with those as our defensive cornerstones, along with some new Shakers cards, and this Mozzie for the memes. And then special teams, we did pull 93 Justin Tucker, which is super nice. You can see now you can buy stuff with credits in the bottom left. One thing I do wish I would explain is, like, I guess credits do have a monetary value, but it's kind of confusing because right now it's just weird, like, looking at these cards, like the jump from Breesy at 293 credits to Wagner at 112,459 is like wild. Like, the pricing system there, I think, is a little confusing. But players, and then we got an Odell blueprint and Edmonds blueprint, and this is the one I got from the starter pack, the Jaquan blueprint. Jaquan is probably getting sold. I'm saving Odell and Edmonds, seeing if we can pull their base card out of the pack sometimes. All right, I need water. I'm talking for too much. I got out of practice with the YouTube stuff. We're gonna try and fulfill our daily tasks. Finish out this event game, just talk while I'm doing that, and then hopefully play a kickoff season game. Hopefully we hit this. We're gonna try and hit this juke and then finish the season games. Gotta stay hydrated. Wow, beastly team. So many mythicals in the game now. Yeah, so there's a lot of gameplay changes I noticed. I've been playing today. I really like the gameplay a lot too. At the beginning of Kickoff, I was skeptical still. I was like, yes, the game is a ton more, The game is a ton more functional. The economy is a lot more functional. It's more exciting for new players. It's more engaging new players. Oh shoot, wow, okay. I forgot that 2-point got changed. Yeah. It's way more functional for new players. It's way more exciting for new free-to-play players. They really did what they needed to do in the economy, in my opinion. They gave them a gateway to opening the... Wow, I got picked again. Okay, well, we're a little rusty, and what is it? That's one of the big gameplay changes. Defense got a lot harder too, which I really appreciate, even though it's killing my team right now, but it is what it is. Okay. Back to business as usual. Austin Eckler taking it to the house. That's what we love to see. Yeah, so they made the economy better, but my thing was, I was still a little bored, to be honest. I was like, it's not enough, because I might be picky, but the game economy felt so much better. But I was like, I still am not enjoying this game that much, to be honest. Like, I'm not liking this game that much. But they fixed what I liked about it, which is a really big thing. I was like, yes, the economy is great, but the economy can only go so far, right? Like, barged in during that part, so we had to cut it and come back in. Thanks, Mom. Hopefully I get my actual freaking studio. Hopefully I have time to set that up, so we don't have disturbances like that to the video. Anyways, we're chilling. They definitely, but then I played the game and I was like, wow, this is a new play, by the way. And I was like, Austin Eckler, absolute freaking legend, just blaze. Oh shoot, I'm not gonna, how did what? Eckler is goated, bro. I mean, I don't know how he got through there. I swear I thought he was gonna get tackled, but they added to the gameplay. I'm having fun again, shockingly, with the gameplay. And they haven't even added defense yet. I know they got pushed back. I'm still very excited for that. Hopefully the defense update. Now, one bad thing I don't like is this freaking scramble. If you go outside the pocket, it'll auto scramble you, which sucks, because levels waggle, that play I just used to run, I would go outside the pocket by time. It's a little bit annoying. I wish they have a toggle, so I don't have to, like this one. I need to buy time, but I'm just going to throw it away, because I can't move outside of the pocket. If I move outside of the pocket, it's game over for me, because I'll start scrambling, and QB scrambles are still, they're a little better with that change. Like, it buffs QB scrambling a little bit, but it's just not it's not a big enough change to like make it balanced and balance out the extra possession time, because the QBs get gassed after like 10-15 yards anyway. You're not getting more than like a 20-yard gain with your QB, compared to like 80 yards I can get by buying that little extra time for a scramble. So it's a little annoying to have that. I'm not gonna lie, I wish they would revert it. Like, now I could really freaking have used the extra time to let that slant route develop, let him get away. But especially with the, you'll see here, like, especially with the, I can take that, but let's throw to Eckler. Got it. Tight window. Good throw, Gino. But especially with the improved defensive coverage, I really wish they would change that. I think that's a terrible, especially because it's not disclosed that outside of that box, you're going to auto scramble. So the first time I was so confused because I'm trying to roll out, I'm trying to throw, right? And it's just like, you'll see here, it's okay. Well, that is a perfect example. Please fix this, Mythical. Please fix this. So no, I mean, there's still like diagonal lines. He's still getting burnt, but defense is a lot better now. You'll see. Before you could just literally force it to Eckler every time. It's gonna be, oh my, yeah, it's gonna be a lot harder to do that now. You see. Shoot, I'm actually in like a little bit of trouble. I kind of need to score here. But that extra time is the big difference. Okay, I think I still get another play. I do. Well, that's good, because I was absolutely selling, but Eckler is going to take us. Oh, shoot, I couldn't do the 2 point. Oh, because we're at 0 seconds. I mean, it's chill. But yeah. I'm a little frustrated because of the scrambling, not going to lie. That almost really sold me that drive. Did we get the Jukes achievement? I don't think I did. No, we need one more. Okay, I didn't get to address the Jukes anyway, so it's a good time to do that, I guess. I was doing the Jukes event, and it seems like spin move is a lot. That's the other thing I want to talk about on defense. So, first of all, Mythical, please freaking fix the scrambling. Everyone hates it. Like, I need time to get outside the box. Like, I want to buy time so I can get the separation here. So Jordan freaking Addison doesn't get immediately tackled after the catch and can actually run somewhere. That would be very nice, but hopefully it happens. Hopefully it gets reverted. I've seen everyone clamoring for it. So yeah, everything is a lot more difficult now, which is good. I mean, it adds more skill to the game. The point differentials this morning, these couple events are definitely way down from what they've been in the past. It's super healthy change in my opinion. It's just a little annoying that we can't buy time on these routes anymore, because it's something that real life mobile quarterbacks do. They throw on the run. Patrick Mahomes, Lamar, etc. It's a big skill set in their games, and it's part of being a mobile quarterback, you know. It's not just tucking in and running every single time you're outside the pocket, but it's moving the pocket with your feet. Buying that time is part of the appeal of mobile quarterbacks. I get what they're trying to do, but if you want it to be rushing like that, just add a toggle, in my opinion. And then we can switch from running to throwing and just choose to tuck it and scramble, you know, when we actually want to tuck it instead of, oh, I got to get the juke, so I'm going to run some more. Another thing, while I was speaking about jukes, the spin, okay, that was a normal juke. The spin move, while you still have boost, definitely seems to be a lot more, like you can see that one, 2 defenders just fell down, right? Let me try to get you a better, you see that? The defenders run away from you. I was saying in the Discord just now, it's basically one of those return man moves. If you guys played return man during school, you know what I mean, the flash game, but basically it's one of the like really OP skill moves. Like when you press the button, he like goes right away from you. Okay, here. Let me use it. I shouldn't be using it right now. I actually need to use this time, but you see how OP it is actually, but now I don't really use it anymore because, I mean, there's not that much use for it to be, oh wow. Oh, that's what else I was going to talk about. You saw that SWAT animation? Oh shoot, this is a terrible play to be running. But yeah, defenders can SWAT now, so that's makes it even harder to pass. So I'm all for that stuff. I think it's dope. Let's see, can we throw the wheel? I don't think with the new changes we can really reliably throw that wheel, but Eckler's beating him on this route, so we'll throw it there. Easy touchdown. Austin Eckler. Yeah, but I think spin is really good now. Spin is really good. The problem with that is that with most people with high speed, high agility, spin requires boost, right? So my issue with that is for that to be like, for me to really use it, it's like, why would I, if you look at what I'm using my boost for, it's like here, like I could spin there, but it's like, why would I choose to use my boost on the spin instead of like here? Why would I choose to use my boost on the spin to fake out that defender on the edge when I can just, and like hope for it, when I can just speed past them and speed past the entire defense instead of spinning, which is going to deplete my entire bar. Like you'll see here, right? Like I can hit the edge here and then outrun everybody, and trying to spin I just get tackled because I'm not able to, like I can get the, okay, I'm trying to get a better example here. I'm actually running out of time too, so I actually kind of gotta run it up here. So we're gonna run it up to like the 20 so we can get a good running play and then still call timeout or something messes up. So yeah, I can outrun to the edge here, but if I'm trying to spin, then it's like, I could do that, but I can do that and still make the edge. But you see, while I'm spinning and juking, it works really well on the proximity defenders, but when I'm trying to beat the whole defense, because the other defensive players that aren't caught up in the spin are still running towards you. So I feel like it puts you at an advantage short term in like maybe a short yardage situation, but in the long run you kind of end up getting screwed. So that's not super ideal. Anyways, we got our arena, and like you guys saw, I pointed out while we were, oh shoot, I need 10 more points to get this ticket. Alright, well, sounds good. Sounds like that's going to be the next episode, but you guys saw that SWAT, right, when I was playing offense, passing. The defenders do that. So I definitely need to update the tier list now. I'm updating the tier list and including jump animations. I haven't seen any on offense yet, jumping catches, but I've seen linebackers especially. So I think for linebackers and like safeties and like maybe a couple cornerbacks, linebackers especially, I'm going to add that jumping SWAT animation because now that's something we have to include. And I'm also going to update elusiveness running backs, the skill move, upgrade that a tiny bit because skill move actually has now proven to be a lot more effective. Anyways, I'm glad to be back. Hopefully I'll be back making more content for you guys. It's fire. Hopefully you guys tune in. Sorry I was gone so long. And thank you guys so much for watching, still supporting me. Appreciate you. 290 out.